In February 1672, the Battle of Salher became a turning point in Indian history. Fought near the Salher Fort, nestled in the rugged terrain of modern-day Nashik, Maharashtra, this clash was not just a contest for territory, but a statement of Maratha's resurgence against the colossal Mughal army. The battle marked the first time the Mughals, seasoned in large-scale warfare, were decisively defeated in a pitched battle by the Marathas, cementing Shivaji Maharaj's military acumen and the vision for Swarajya. The Treaty of Purandar in 1665 had compelled Shivaji to cede 23 strategic forts, including Sinhgad and Purandar, to the Mughals. Among these forts, Salher and Mulhar, pivotal to trade routes in Nashik region, remained under Mughal control. The uneasy truce following Shivaji's dramatic escape from Agra in 1666 came to an end as the Maratha king mounted an aggressive resurgence between 1670 and 1672. During this period, Shivaji's forces reclaimed key forts, raided Mughal strongholds in Baghlan, Khandesh and Surat, and drew the Mughal attention toward their expanding influence. By early 1671, Salher and Mulher became the focal points of the Maratha expansion, prompting Aurangzeb to send a vast army to reclaim them. In October 1667, Mughal General Ikhlas Khan and Bahlol Khan laid siege to Salher Fort, deploying an estimated 50,000 soldiers. The prolonged siege aimed to starve the defenders into submission. Despite their numerical and logistical superiority, the Mughals faced stiff resistance from the Maratha garrison. Recognizing the fort's strategic significance, Shivaji devised a bold counter-offensive. He ordered his commanders, Moropant Pingle, Prataprao Gujar and Anandrao, to converge their forces and launch a decisive strike to relieve Salher. The Maratha armies, though smaller in size, moved swiftly, using their hallmark mobility and surprise to outmaneuver the Mughals. On the day of reckoning, the Maratha forces descended like tempest. Their light cavalry, adept at guerrilla tactics and swift strikes, clashed head-on with a massive Mughal force, including heavily armored cavalry, infantry and artillery. The battle raged throughout the day, turning the rugged terrain of Salher into a chaotic warfare zone. The Marathas, fighting with unrelenting fervor, systematically outflanked and overwhelmed the Mughals. The Mughal forces, unable to match the Maratha speed and agility, faltered. By evening, the battlefield was filled with the bodies of nearly 10,000 soldiers from both sides. The Marathas captured 6,000 horses, 6,000 camels and 125 elephants, and the Mughals' entire supply train, including gold, jewels and other treasures. Ikhlas Khan and Bahlol Khan, two prominent Mughal generals, were taken prisoner. The victory at Salher was more than just a military triumph. It shattered the myth of Mughal invincibility and showcased the Marathas' ability to defeat a vastly superior force in open field warfare. For the first time, the Marathas transitioned from guerrilla tactics to conventional battle strategies, proving their versatility and adaptability on the battlefield. The Marathas not only liberated Salher, extended their influence into surrounding territories. Shivaji personally rewarded his commanders and sardars for their extraordinary bravery. Swarajya Kakade, a fearless Maratha warrior who perished in the battle, became a symbol of ultimate sacrifice. This victory inspired Sant Ramadas, Shivaji's spiritual guide, to pen a letter praising him as the Lord of Elephants Gajapati, Cavalry Hayapati, Forts Gadpati and Seas Jalpati. Though not immediate cause, the triumph at Salher set the stage for Shivaji's coronation as Chhatrapati in 1674, a culmination of his dream of establishing an independent Maratha kingdom. The Battle of Salher demonstrated that Marathas were not just guerrilla fighters, but also formidable warriors capable of large-scale confrontations. It marked a turning point in Mughal Maratha struggle, with the Marathas consolidating their position in the Deccan and continuing to challenge Mughal authority for decades to come. Salher remains etched in history as a symbol of Maratha valor, resistance, and their unyielding pursuit of Swarajya.